Good morning, students. So, we are discussing money and credit, chapter 3, grade 10th economics, and today we have to discuss page 40. And on page 40, we have to discuss the modern forms of money. And on the earlier pages, we have discussed the barter economy, limitations of the barter system, and then we have seen if money is introduced and it acts as a medium of exchange, then all the obstacles of the barter economy can be removed easily. So now let's see what all are modern forms of money. So we have seen that money is something that can act as a medium of exchange in transactions. So we have seen that it is very easy. Manufacturer just have to sell his product, and then in return he can purchase whatever he want if money is used in the economy. But before the introduction of coins, a variety of objects was used as money. Example, the Indians used grains, food grains, kettles also was used as money. Then came the use of metallic coins like coins of gold, silver, copper coins. So all these were also used as a medium of exchange as a money. So now let's discuss currency. Now, currency, the modern forms of money include currencies. Currency includes paper notes and coins. But the modern currency is not made of precious metal. So, it is not made of any precious metal, that is gold, silver, or copper. And currency is not of everyday use also, like earlier, grains and kettles. So, these are of daily routine use also, but the currency, it is not of any other use. It can be used only as a medium of exchange. Then why it is accepted as a medium of exchange? It is accepted as a medium of exchange because the currency is authorized by Government of India, and in India the RBI issues currency notes on behalf of central government, and as per the Indian law, no other individual or organization is allowed to issue currency. Only RBI can issue currency notes. So, according to law, it is legal to use rupee as a medium of payment that cannot be refused in settling transactions in India. No individual in India can legally refuse a payment made in rupee, and the rupee is widely accepted as a medium of exchange. So this we have seen currency, paper notes and the coins, which is issued by the RBI. Then deposits with the bank. Now the another form in which people hold money is deposits with the bank also. Sometimes people need only some money for their day-to-day needs. For example, employees, they receive the salary at the end of each month, and they usually have some extra cash at the beginning of the month. Now what do people do with this extra cash? They can deposit it with the banks. By opening their bank account in their name, they can deposit the surplus cash. So banks will accept the deposit and also pay an amount as interest on these deposits. So it means in this way people's money is safe with the banks, and it earns an amount as interest on the deposit. So people deposit their surplus cash in the banks, and in return they earn interest on these deposits. But people also have provision to withdraw the money as and when they require. So whatever they have deposited, they can withdraw also. So whenever people are in need of cash, they can withdraw their cash. Since the deposits in the bank accounts can be withdrawn on any time on the demand, so these deposits are called demand deposits. So people have deposited this money, they have a right to withdraw it. So these are called demand deposits. Okay, students, now we have to discuss page 41. So, earlier we have discussed the modern forms of money, and within that, we have discussed currency and deposits with the bank. So demand deposit, I was discussing that people deposit their money, and whenever demand is there, they can withdraw the money. So, these deposits are called demand deposits. Now, demand deposits offer another interesting facility, that is the payment made by checks instead of cash. So on page 41 now we have to discuss the checks. So for payment through check, the payer who has an account with bank makes out a check for a specific amount. So check means a check is a paper interesting the in instructing the bank. So check is a paper instructing the bank to pay a specific amount from the person's account to the person in whose name the check had been issued. So again I am repeating, a check is a paper instructing the bank to pay a specific amount from the person's account to the person in whose name check had been issued. So the facility of checks against demand deposits make it possible to directly settle payment without the use of the cash. So that's why demand deposits are also form of money. And in your book also on page 41, specimen of check is given. Okay, the name is been written on whose name the check is being issued, amount is also written, and then check number is also there, and the code is also there which is used by the bank. So the bank branch code is also there. Okay, date. So on this specimen is given in your book on page 41.